All right, so good day, everybody. It's the day after Trinidad and Tobago got their first point in the World Cup qualifier against Curacao, and I just thought I would do a quick video to really speak directly to Levi Garcia. Levi, I know that you would have been getting a little bit of stick from since yesterday. I've seen in a couple group chats, I've seen people talking, and they would have a lot of things to say. Fear you miss some chances. We know that you're a little bit off form right now for whatever reason. Just know that we still support you. The critiquing is not that we dislike your play or whatever, but we need you right now. We need you to make sure that we make it to this World Cup. So whatever is going on, because yesterday it looked like you were just overthinking everything in the game. At some points it showed that when they showed you, you looked like you were more out of it in terms of trying to think about what are the next steps ahead. Be in the moment, play the football, because no doubt you are one of the most skillful players we have at this point in time. So just let your football speak for itself. Don't overthink the game. Just go and play football and know that Trinidad and Tobago is still backing you and you have all our support still. Secondly, I wanted to speak to the fans. I know the fans came out, they says probably close to like 20,000, but I think there's a little misconception in terms of we as the fans waiting for the team to do something for us to react. And it's really and truly we as the fans supposed to bring the energy. So just have a little call to action here to make sure that the next time we have games, which is in November at home, we have to figure out, well, firstly, make sure we fill out the stadium, figure out what the problem is, because clearly we like the English style of sitting and clapping, or if something spectacular happens then somebody will jump up, that kind of thing. We need to figure out that. We need to figure out how do we improve that, if we have any suggestions moving forward. And I know bringing it to this team is the right team, because a lot of people look at football outside of Trinidad and Tobago. They look at some of the top leagues in the world and they see how the crowd supports their team. We see flags, we hear music, we hear vuvuzelas. So yeah, give me some ideas as to what we could really do, and let's see if we could push that so that the TTFA could implement those things. We're looking for flags, we're looking for noise. We want, or the idea is that when people come to Trinidad and Tobago, to the Hazley Crawford Stadium, they should feel the stadium shaking before they get in. One of the first things that our opposing team always try to do is silence the crowd, kill the 12th man basically. I mean, if we dare, but we're not threatening them in any way, then they don't even have that to worry about. They just come to play football. So we have to do everything that we could to throw them off, because that's just the nature of the sport. And we're trying to get our World Cup. 20 years ago was our last time, our first time making the World Cup. So let us as a fan base do everything we could to make sure that we get there. So I just wanted to say that quickly. Levi, we still love you, we still trust that you could do it. If we have to make it to the World Cup, you have to shine. Don't overthink it, let your football do the work, because we've seen it time and time again. And come on fans, we have a couple months. We need to cause ruction in this place to make sure that we get to the World Cup.